Sorry, just before we get started, we've just got, we cannot speak on anything Springbok related, Springbok camps. We're just solely focusing Elrigh Vodacom Bulls. Thank you.
No worries, that's fine. Elrigh, there's obviously been a lot of post-mortems and a lot of talk about what's gone wrong at the Bulls this year. Obviously, there's still the Currie Cup that's in progress. Obviously, a lot of work for the Bulls to do in that competition as well. A lot of the talk, one of the things that has been mentioned is consistency in selection. Now, you're one of the guys who's played pretty much week in, week out. So I guess a two-part question, I guess. The first one is, how do you feel about consistency of selection? Do you feel it's contributed to the Bulls' results this season? And then secondly, just for yourself, because you've played so much and obviously in a very physically demanding role as well, are you feeling fatigued? Is there any sort of tiredness as you've come to the end of a pretty grueling URC season, and now you've still got Currie Cup end stages to deal with?
Yeah, Ken, on the first question, I think obviously there's a couple of ways to do some stuff, and some teams did it one way and we did it another way. But I think it was all trial and error. If you won the URC, we all will be praising the way we did stuff, but it didn't go our way. So I think it's easy to point fingers and say that that person did that wrong and that decision wasn't right and so forth. But I think we learned a lot of lessons, and we took a lot out of what we learned in the way we did stuff in the URC. So I wouldn't say we did something right or we did something wrong. I think the way we did stuff is the way we did it and the way we wanted to do stuff, and it didn't go away. So we definitely learned our lesson and learned a few lessons out of the season that passed. And then on the second part of your question, obviously the body is sore and the body gets tired from time to time, but I think we got a new refined energy after the URC. After that didn't go away. I think we are motivated to finish off this Currie Cup on a high note. So yeah, for me personally, I'm fine. I don't have any niggles. I'm actually feeling very good. And obviously there's extra bit of motivation now that the Currie Cup is all we can focus on, and we've got a goal and we've got a plan for what we're going to do for the rest of the season.
Is that it, Kenny? Cool. Ashfaq?
Great answer. Thanks, Elrigh.
Thank you.
Thanks, Runga. Hey, Elrigh, hoe gaan het daar, man?
Goed, dank jezelf.
Lekker, man. Natuurlijk zal teleurstellendheid wees na verlede naweek se resultaat, maar hoe kyk julle nou vorentoe? Want soos Ken nou gemention het, die Currie is daar, maar die confidence sal seker nie regtig hoog wees op die oomblik. Hoe tel mense jouself op vir die res van die seisoen?
Ja, ek dink natuurlijk is daar teleurstellend. Almal is maar negatief en hartseer oor hoe dinge vir ons uitgespeel het, maar ons het niemand om te blameer vir hoe dinge op die einde geval het nie. So ek dink vir ons gaan dit nou om die verlede agter te laat, soos ek nou vir Ken ook gesê het. Ons het regtig baie lesse geleer as 'n groep uit die URC seisoen uit. Wat mens 'n les is net 'n les as jy het leer en jy verbeter jouself daaruit. So ek voel ons het baie lesse uit die URC uitgevat wat ons nou wil implementeer in die Currie Cup, en ek dink die manne is gemotiveerd om in 'n sin bietjie reg te kan maak wat oor is van die seisoen, al is dit nou Currie Cup. Ek dink ons wil nie die hele seisoen so eindig soos wat ons geëindig het in die JRC nie. So die Currie Cup is vir ons 'n geleentheid om te bou en te wys dat ons geleer het uit ons foute uit van die JRC.
Ek weet ons wil nie nou te veel terugkyk nie, maar ek dink die fans wil ook maar hoor van julle manne. Wat dink jy was paar van die lesse wat julle nou geleer het en wat jy wil nou vorentoe vat in die Curriebeker?
Ja, kyk, op die veld is daar baie goed waaraan ons werk. Die groot ding vir ons was ons dissipline en hoe ons druk op onsself geplaas het deur foute en besluite wat ons neem. En ja, dis daar's eintlik soveel lesse wat mens geleer het. Ek dink dis so maklik om in 'n losing spiral in te val, as ek dit so kan stel. En om al uit te kom, het ons definitief, ek voel die leierskap het 'n groot step op gemaak. Ons moes 'n groot step op maak as 'n leierskapgroep en dit is iets wat ons uit dit uitgeleer het. En dan ook maar net as 'n groep van hoeveel spelers, 45, 60 spelers saam te staan en onsself uit 'n gat uit op te tel.
Net laastens, Elrigh, net 'n bietjie Engels. I remember the last time when it was a difficult period, I think you guys lost 10 games across competitions and you started your comeback against Griquas with that wonderful win. I think you won 40 points to 3 or something like that. Now you've got Griquas again, but obviously this time in Kimberley where they're a very different team. Yeah, what do you think you guys need to do this time around to get that win in Kimberley?
Yeah, obviously it's going to be, like you said, it's going to be a different team, especially if you play them there. If they get their tails in the air, you have a long day ahead of you. So I think for us, it's focusing on us, on our plan, and focusing on executing the plan that we have for the weekend.
Just one more, sorry. Just in terms of the loose trio combinations, I know there's been quite a few, and Marcel came back last week. He wasn't able to play because of the family issue and whatever. But yeah, just how do you see that going this weekend? And will it be all the URC guys playing, or is it some playing, some resting?
Yeah, I don't think we know exactly what the team is going to look like, but obviously you can't. It's not possible to feel the same 3 loose forwards throughout the whole competition. So it's going to be interesting to see how a few new guys gel on the pitch, and obviously excited for Marcel to rejoin us on the field. So yeah, we'll see. I'm quite excited about the weekend we have ahead as a loose trio.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ashfaq. Carl?
Yeah, Nisha, basically all the questions was asked. I wanted to ask Elrigh if he needs a key to a flat in Durban in a week or so, but I won't go there, so no, I'm fine, thank you.
All right, cool. I'll take that new nickname as well, Carl. Liesl?
So I joined a little bit late. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
My question is just on a personal note, how do you sum up your season and what was the highlights and everything in regards to URC and Championship Cup?
Yeah, on your first question about how I feel about my season, I think obviously the way things went, we weren't playing the way we want to. So in some respects, I take that on my personal game as well. I don't think I am personally where I would like to be in the way I'm playing. But yeah, like I said, the lessons learned, and we will move forward on that. Sorry, what was your second question?
No, I think you sum up that okay for me.
Well,
Thank you.
sorry.
Cool. Thanks, Liesl. Morgan?
Hi, thanks, Lunga. You mentioned now it's been a tough season, but what are the discussions around the team to try and rectify matters? Because, you know, the Currie Cup is heating up. There are still those playoff spots up for grabs, and the little vital section of competition before we get further into the season?
Yeah, look, after our URC season ended, we sat down as a team and had a meeting, and we discussed our plan and our motivation and our goal for the Currie Cup. So we are still very much alive, and yeah, we're going to build on that. We're motivated, and hopefully we can execute our plan and get a spot in the playoffs.
And a lot of the guys, you know, due to their URC involvement, have missed out on quite a big portion of the Currie Cup. Is there a bit of a buzz in the camp among these players to get back into what is essentially the world's oldest domestic competition and play a bit there, but?
Yes, definitely. For me personally, I'm really excited to play Currie Cup. I think even though there is 2 or 3 competitions running at the same time, you can never take away how special the Currie Cup is. So if all goes well and we get the opportunity to be in a playoffs, there would be nothing more special for me to lift that trophy again.
Great, thank you.
Kenneth?
Thanks, Lunga. Yeah, Elrigh, I think it's fair to say that in terms of Currie Cup, you guys probably need to win every game now going forward, which you guys have had practice with that because URC ended up being the same thing. You guys, had to win. You couldn't afford any more defeats. Does that sort of pressure become exhausting, or do you guys kind of think, okay, well, we were under pressure URC, we still made the playoffs, we had to do it there, we kind of used to that pressure?
Yeah, I think especially in this team, when there's a goal and when there is pressure on us to win games, we tend to do well. So I think the pressure on us is not bad. It's not bad pressure. It actually motivates us and makes us more of a goal-driven team. So yeah, we know we need to win, and we got plans, and it's definitely a motivation for us to do well in the next couple of games.
Lekker. Thank you, Elrigh. Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
Hey,
We're done.
Lekker, Elrigh.
Thanks, Elrigh.
Cheers.